and he said there is what we call unlocking and understanding God's Cipher system. There is some things that they are hidden in God. And as we come closer to the end of the times, how many believes that we are in the end times? And if you believe we are in the end times, there is the things that God is going to do in our generation. There are things that God is going to be revealing to us in the end of the times. And these things have made you hear new things, the new things that have never been heard before. The things that the people have not experienced before. The things that they have not, the new teachings that has not been taught in the church before. They are going to be revealed by God. And so when we say we are unlocking and understanding God's Cipher system, we want to go to the presence of God and we understand the plan of God. In other words, the word Cipher means the plans of God. We are understanding the plans of God for our times and for our generation. And those things, when we go and we hear them, they are new things that have been hidden, the things that have not been known before. And those kinds of the things, they are going to bring us this. And this is where I want to start on the Sunday. We have been looking at Christ's second coming. And when we are looking the second coming of the Christ, there is a between the Christ's second coming and the beginning of the millennium. Here in this interval, there is so many things that they are supposed to be taking place. And those things is what I want all of us to understand. Number one, you can see there is what we call the horse. The horse is being released after the seal has been broken in the book of the Revelation. And when the seals has been broken, remember these seals, there are 7 of them. And there is horses that comes after every seal that has been opened. I know some people are floating, but on Sunday you shall not be floating. But remember here, this is the beginning of the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ. When we have the white horse being released on the face of the earth, then the black, then we start with the white, then the black, then the red, then the pale. Then from there, the seals, they are open to 7, all of them. And then before the 7th one is open, there is the 7 great trumpet that they are going to be blown by the 7 angels. And when they are blown, then we enter to the beginning of the millennium. The beginning of the millennium. And the beginning of the millennium. And then from there we have where now Christ settled on the Davidic throne. But when we come to the beginning of the millennium, there is what we call the rapture of the church. The rapture of the church. The rapture of the church is the Christ has now come back. And those who are righteous and they are believers will meet him in the air. We will meet him on the cloud. But the people who are wicked, those who did not believe him, they will be left here. So, and they will suffer for a period of a time. It is supposed to become 1,000 years that they are supposed to suffer.